Hello friends, this is Princely Matthew. Um, I am trying out something new here. Instead of the usual blog updates, just thought that I would do a video of what I'm looking at and my view. Basically just trying to do the market outlook through a video, trying something new and refreshing. Um, okay. Uh, Now what I have over here, what you're seeing over here is um, the Nifty daily chart. It's on my AMI broker software, where you can just pull in data, import data, draw charts, different time frames. You can play around with channels, indicators. You can do whatever you want. So it's a very useful tool for me, and you've obviously seen charts of this before. So what you have over here is a 2 year chart of a 2 year daily chart of the Nifty index. And I'm just gonna try and look at this chart, tell you what I see, and also go through a few other things. So coming to this chart now, what you can see over here is that from the beginning of 2008, which is when the bear market started, um, we've been in this broad channel that you see over here, this channel which I also call the doomsday channel for obvious reasons. Ever since we got into the channel, we haven't really made it out of it. It briefly tried over here but just broke back in again. Now you can obviously draw this in a few other ways also, but this is the one which I think makes more sense because of the number of times that there are hits on this channel. But as always, the channels are really depending on whoever the chartist is. I mean, different people will have different interpretations of the same thing. Okay, now before I start, the other thing that I'd just like to say over here is that I am more of an intermediate term trader, a swing trader, position trader. You have different names for them, but I play for bigger swings. I'm rarely interested in intraday moves, unless of course it plays into the bigger picture. And my aim is always to try and capture the big moves, not the smaller fish. As many other people try to do. It's been a really a learning experience for me. I've tried day trading, I've tried so many different types of trading. Finally I've come to the conclusion that swing trading is where the money is, but of course it's the most difficult thing to do, in my experience, because you need to really sit tight, as I say. So okay, let's look at this chart now. This is the period of time when the bear market started, and you can see the wedge formation over here. It's broken down, steep decline, again some consolidation, steep decline, more consolidation, steep decline. Now what we can call this periods of time over here and over here, these are flag patterns. These are bearish flag patterns. So you form a flag and it breaks out of the flag, breaks down, and then just goes down, straight down. And that's how you get a move like this. I mean, that just comes once in a while. Move like this, move like this. Most of the time it's in this range bound pattern, relieving the oversold condition, then just going down. So that's what you have over here. Steep fall, consolidation, steep fall, consolidation, in forms of flags. Some this one is obviously not as defined as this one, but because this is more of a triangular kind of pattern. But either way, to me it looks like we're just building costs for breaking down and going down. um, we'll have to see how it plays out. And um, the other thing is, if you look at this channel, you see that it's touched this channel one time over here, went straight down, again touched this channel over here, again straight down. um, so to me it looks like the upside is really limited. I mean, I'd be very surprised if we see something about 2920. It might just start going down from Monday itself, but even if it sustains above that, it's not gonna make it above that for too long. We might have a spike over here and then just go straight back down. Okay, let's The other thing I just wanted to say over here is this, this, you can see this pattern over here. It's a bearish head and shoulder pattern. Broke through, went down. The target for this particular head and shoulder is a shoulder, head and shoulders. It's already done. um, you also have another head and shoulder over here. There's a shoulder, head, shoulder. Now this pattern obviously generates something that is way lower, and so for obvious reasons, I don't think that we will go that low. But there is definitely some downside potential over here. um, let's look a little bit more closer at this data. um, so again, as I said, this point is really important. um, Close over here, maybe a little bit more, but I don't see much upside over here. um, the other thing is the 20-day sell system. You can see the different signals that gives sell over here, buy over here, buy again, another buy here, sell. So you can see that all the buys are obviously failing, but the sells are generating some really good amounts of profits. Now over here another sell is generated. The stop is 3150. Needs to be seen how far up we'll go before starting out on that sell. uh, I, I'm really bearish over here. There is, I say, if you've been reading my blog for a while, you would already know that. And I'm looking for a very significant low, maybe in a couple of months, probably much earlier than that. But we'll have to see how it works out. I mean, trading is always a game of probabilities, and you just have to see how it goes. Um, you know uh, Play heads so that you can at least try and limit your losses if the market is going against you. If it goes with you, all the good. um, okay, now we'll just look at a Sensex chart. If you remember, I've posted this before also over here. This is a Sensex weekly chart. So now you can see